How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the What's Up Eddie channel, Divine Therapy Sessions, and they are my Divine Therapy Sessions. How's it going, guys? Today I just want to talk about goal setting, and I also want to talk about what I just learned, goal setting. So yeah, it's like beautiful for us to learn how to manifest and utilize the law of attraction, but I just felt like I got re-schooled at something right now. It was like, oh man, it's so interesting sometimes, and I find that like it's crazy how my mind just got reopened to something new. You know what I mean? It's so amazing, but you have to be open to learning, right? And I found for myself right now that like I have been in a stagnancy in the area of my channel. So I just been uploading mindlessly, right? Not to say that my work is mindless, it's not. But I haven't put defined details or goals into it. I made a goal 7 months ago, right? And I never reevaluated it. I don't know the statistics. I never even looked up my analytics, right? So, and I'll get into this in just a second, but I just want to say this. And then I look at the percentages of people that actually set goals, and it's astronomical, you guys, astronomical. And that tells us one thing, but we'll get to that. So if you stood around for this long, know this. Okay, most people, and let me look at the percentage real quick. Yeah, less than 3% actually, less than 3% of the population actually put down their goals, write it out. 1% of the population reevaluates those goals. 8% of the population of the whole world make goals. That's ridiculous, you guys. That's telling you one thing, though, right? What is a goal at the end of the day? It's us making a plan on what we're going to do. So that means that there's a lot of us, because we haven't been taught this stuff, right? Like, this is what I talk about, knowledge. It's like, if you know the information, go teach someone else the information and tell them how vital and important this stuff is. A goal setting is probably like it's like the blueprint, it's the hard plan of like what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and then tangible results, right? So if that says, the reason right there is why there's 1% of the population has the money. It's a knowledge thing as well, right? Like, so like let's put that knowledge out there to other people. You have to have a definitive plan. Yeah, we can, and that's what they say is you can manifest all day. I can verbalize it all day, but without actions, I'm not going to get anywhere. It's going to be me going in circles, like I always say, right? Like it's a hamster wheel at the end of the day. Not to take away from the law of attraction, because obviously it works. It's worked in my life, and I haven't even goal set in the way that I just did it right now. So you guys, I utilize the SMART goal process. I'm not going to go into details on the SMART goal making process. If later on you guys want me to do that, I can do that for you. But it is upon you, which is like, I mean, that's like half the problem, you guys. You know, I was like reading a whole bunch of stuff right now. It's like half of us accomplishing a goal, half of the work is us setting the goal. That's setting the plan, right? Like the business plan of whatever your goal you're doing. And there's many different goals. There's career goal oriented. There's personal goals, relationship goals. I mean, there's goals for everything, right? So that's something to keep in mind. But also, so if we have to keep a hard-nosed plan, right? This is like the base. So do your research. Like I always say, don't take my word for it. Go out there and make your own SMART goals. Learn how to do that, though. So do your own research on SMART goals or how to make a goal. Okay. It sounds easy, but obviously the percentages are saying that we don't do that. I know I wasn't, and I wasn't doing it properly. I was making a goal in my mind, and then I would just accomplish it, but I didn't have any tangible results. And I looked into my files, and yeah, I made a goal, but I didn't make it the way that I just read about it right now. So that's why I needed to get this information out to you guys. But here's some fun facts. So I made a goal to make a channel, right, to help people, and it wasn't primarily to get monetized, but that became a overall goal, right? Like that's what I wanted to accomplish. So that's a good part of it, right? So that was like, that would have been like a reevaluation, like, because it started out, let's just make the videos because eventually I want to be doing motivational speaking. I want to be a personal life coach. So I had other plans, right? But this was going to be the base of it. Now, had I been making a SMART goal, I would have been able to evaluate and reevaluate, right? And I would have loved that information, but I just all did it right now. The cool thing about this, you guys, is that like the development of how much work I've actually done. I had an unrealistic view of what I was doing and how I was doing it. And also I looked at my, like, a part of doing this goal setting is you have to be able to measure exactly what, you know, what exactly that I have accomplished. And the crazy part is this, you guys, I've only done realistically 3 months of actual uploading every day. And that's my goal now, right? Like I'm going to upload for the next 3 months every day like I've done in the past. But the things that change now is that I actually looked up my analytics. And the crazy thing is this, you guys, and I want to say thank you to my viewers out there. You guys are going to laugh at this. It's not funny, but it's like, I didn't think that this was like who was listening. So 100%, 100% females are watching, which means hallelujah to females. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm getting all red right now. And they're from the ages of 25 and 34. And the cool thing is that there's actually 64% of people who are watching are subscribed. I love you guys. Thank you guys for the watch hours. You're amazing. And 34% are actually watching, but aren't subscribed. And you guys like my love bug advice, which is really dope. That's like, I guess, the best one that you guys like. And inspirational channeling, which tells me a good. So what is that? All that has done for me is gave me a clear perspective of what I'm supposed to do at this point, right? I know what's working and I know what's not working. So, and I know my target audience. You know, whether that, I don't know exactly what that looks like, whether it's obviously what I'm saying. It may have to do with my look as well as other things, but I have a good and a better depiction and clear idea on, you know, there's such valuable information. I wouldn't have known this had I not implemented the goal, right? And it sounds like to me, when I even thought about it, I was like, oh my gosh. And the reason why I wanted to do this to begin with is because my spirit team, my spirit guides, my higher self during meditation was like, you need to do this. They've been telling me this for months. The cool thing about this too, you guys, is like, it all goes back to like what it is that we, you know, want out of life. You know, it's like, I didn't have a clear picture at this point in time, and I've been feeling depressed about it because I'm like, well, I'm not monetized, or I don't think that I have an audience, and I had a very unclear view. It just made me happy because it cleared up everything, right? I had an unrealistic expectation of God. You know, it's like it takes people over a year to do this, and I've only realistically been working for 3 months. I've started it 7 months ago, so it gave me a clear picture of what I've actually done. And you say, well, what have you been doing for 7 months? And that's the thing, you guys. I had to learn how to work the channel, how to do the domain, how to upload, how to make and edit videos, sound, lighting. I had to also, it's not just the actual tangible stuff, it's the stuff that's like the inner work, inner perspective. And this is what this channel's helped me to do, has helped me to become more confident, helped me to look at the camera, but what took time was the inner battle that was going on. And this may be something that you guys are going through within your work, or, you know, the new arenas in your life. You may have your own set of things that you're going through. Like me, I had the issue of not being able to be authentic because I wasn't telling the truth. I was scared to put that out there. I was also so that was like old trauma work, right? If I put out the truth, people are gonna ostracize me, and you guys, people ostracize me. So I went through that beautiful process. So so this teaches you guys something. It's like during that process, I got to learn so many different things, and it's so valuable to know where you're at in your life, right? So I'm going to set goals for every single thing that I got going on in my life. This is probably the best way, and I think that like anyone, it's like 1% of the population has the money, or has power, or has an effective life, is because they're doing this. I had to get this video out. It's like, to me, it was like I struck gold right now. But you guys, I love you guys so much. I'll get you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and catch you guys later.